Hello there. Today we're going to learn long division. Long division might look tricky at first, but once you learn the steps, it's actually pretty simple. In this video, we're going to break it down step by step so you can solve long division problems with confidence. Let's get started. Long division is a way to divide big numbers by smaller ones. Instead of guessing how many times a number goes into another, we follow a simple step-by-step process to find the exact answer. Once you understand these steps, you will be able to divide huge numbers. The key is to tackle the problem one number at a time. To help us remember the steps, we use this phrase. Does McDonald's serve burgers? DMSB. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Now, let's go through an example together. Let's divide 96 by 4 using long division. First, we divide. When dividing, you start with the first number in the problem and work from left to right. So in this problem, we'll start with the 9. This makes the problem a lot easier. First, we ask ourselves, how many times can 4 go into 9? Or another way to ask would be, how many 4s does it take to make 9? Or almost make 9? 2 4s makes 8, which is almost 9, so let's write a 2 over top of the 9. It's important to put the answer over top of whichever number you're dividing. Since we divided the number 9, we put our answer right above that number. Next, we multiply. 2 times 4 gives you 8. We put the 8 under the 9 in our problem. Now, subtract. 9 minus 8 equals 1. So 1 is our remainder in this division problem. But we're not done. We only divided the 9 in our problem, and we need to divide the entire problem. So the next step is to bring down the next number, which is our 6. We bring a copy of the 6 down and put it here, next to the 1. Now, we just repeat our steps. First, we divide. Since we brought the 6 down and put it next to the remainder of 1, it gave us a new number to divide, 16. 4 goes into 16 4 times because 4 times 4 equals 16. So, we write a 4 over top of the 6 here. Now, multiply. 4 times 4 equals 16. Write 16 underneath our other 16. When you subtract 16 and 16, you get 0. There are no more numbers to bring down, so this means we are done with our long division problem. The final answer is 24. Let's try another example. This time, let's divide a larger number. 725 divided by 5. First, we divide the first digit in our problem, the 7. How many times does 5 go into 7? Well, 5 times 1 is 5, so I know it can go in once. 5 times 2 is 10, but that's more than 7, so that doesn't work. So 5 goes into 7 just one time. I'll write a 1 over the 7. Now, multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. I'll write a 5 under the 7, here. Next, subtract. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Our last step in long division is to bring down. So, we bring down a copy of the next digit in our problem, or in this case, the 2. This gives us a remainder of 22. Now, we just repeat those steps over again with the 22. 22 divided by 5 is what? Remember, when figuring out how many times one number goes into another, you want to find the most without going over. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. Oops, that's too high. The number can't be larger than 22. So what was our next largest, do you remember? That's right. It was 5 times 4, which gave us 20. So my answer is 4. I'll put a 4 directly over top of the 2 in my problem. Now, multiply. As we said, 5 times 4 is 20. So we'll write 20 underneath of the 22 in our problem. Next, subtract. 22 minus 20 equals 2. And finally, bring down the next number in our problem, which is the 5. This gives us a remainder of 25. Do you know what to do next? That's right. We need to repeat those steps all over again. 5 goes into 25 5 times. I know this because 5 times 5 is 25. So I'll write a 5 here. I multiply those and put that number under the remainder. Then I subtract those numbers. 25 minus 25 is 0. I have no other numbers to bring down and a remainder of 0, so I'm done with this problem. My answer is 145. Let's do one more. This one will be a little quicker and will point out something important when it comes to long division. What is 280 divided by 4? First, divide. How many times can 4 go into 2? Wait a minute. 4 is bigger than 2, so it can't go into it. If you run into a problem like this, there is a simple solution. All you do is move over to the next number and look at both the first and second numbers together. So now, instead of asking how many times 4 goes into 2, we ask, how many times does 4 go into 28? 28 divided by 4 gives me 7. I can check this answer by multiplying 4 and 7. I get 28, so I know this answer is correct. So I put a 7 up here on my answer line. But this time, instead of putting it over the first digit, I want to put it over the 8, because I divided 28, not 2. Now, I continue my steps like normal. I know when I multiply 4 times 7, I get 28, so I put that under the 28 in my problem. Then I subtract these, which gives me 0. Finally, I bring down my next number, which is the 0. Now I repeat my steps. 4 goes into 0, 0 times. Because nothing divided by any number is still going to give me nothing. So I write a 0 here next to the 7. If you multiply 4 times 0, you get 0. So put that under my other zeros below. 0 minus 0 equals? You got it, 0. There is nothing else to bring down, so we're done with this math problem. 280 divided by 4 equals 70. Great job today learning long division. Just remember, does McDonald's serve burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. If you carefully follow these steps, you'll be able to divide huge numbers all on your own. Just keep practicing, and soon it will feel easy. I put some division problems in the description, so grab a pencil and some paper and practice some until you feel comfortable with the steps. Ask your parents to check your work. Please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to learn this for more fun and simple math lessons. See you next time.